Hi, I'm Mike, and I want to walk you through a quick installation video of the system once you get it in your own home. We'll start off here with the transceiver module, the white box with the antenna on the side. This guy here actually allows you to use remotes with the system and gives us that 150-foot range for the remotes to work with the system. So go ahead and plug that in into the outlet where you think you want your system to be located. It also has an antenna on the side, which if you pull it up, you can actually get, up to 250-foot range. But again, usually you can just have that antenna down to do the trick. Second, take out your power source, your AC adapter, and plug it into the outlet located on the bottom of the transceiver module. And then take the other end and plug it into your main system panel here. And that allows us obviously to have power to the system. Next, take the key which comes with the system, and there's a slot on the side under the lock. Put the key into the system and turn it to the right. That now is allowing power to flow to the system. So actually the bottom of the key here will be pointed towards the on position. Now that that's set, the system's ready to be turned on and off with your remotes here. So here I'm just going to hit the top on button, and you should hear a chirp, which tells you the system is armed. In case, again, we have the system up out of the way or you're in another room and you set it, you should be able to hear that chirp. Right away, the red light comes on the system under the on, letting you know the system is on, accompanied by the green standby light. That simply means now it's giving you 50 seconds to leave, or if you're in for the night, just know in 50 seconds that green light's going to turn off, and that's when everything's being monitored by the system. Again, the right button turns the system off. You'll hear a little chirp as well as the system turns off. So we'll turn it back on. Also on the top of the unit here is an oval button. By pressing that, I can illuminate an orange light under the delay feature. Now that's simply for, if for some reason you weren't going to use your remotes to arm and disarm the system, or you had other family members coming in and out of the house when you weren't there, that would allow you to have 30 seconds once you entered the armed house to actually turn the system on and off. It's a silent delay. But again, since we do have these remotes, we'll take that delay off. Because again, that way we can have the system on instantaneous. So it's working as soon as someone tries to break in. Next on the system is a sensitivity gauge. This is the most important part of the system, is making sure this is set perfectly for your house. You have a min and a max, so the easiest thing to do is turn the sensitivity all the way to the left, which is the min. From there, do one thumb turn towards the max, and then you can start your testing. So again, I'll arm the system, and again, every time we arm it, again, we have that standby, so we always have 50 seconds before the system's set. I'll walk over here to the French door in the back. And the first test should be, if your door has some give to it, you can give it a shake. If it's a fairly tight door, like a metal front door or something, you can simply abruptly open the door. And that's kind of giving the same kind of frequencies that we're looking for to arm the system. So again, the system's set. You can see there how I slowly increased the pressure of how hard I wanted to be able to push that door before that alarm set. Because again, with a back door like this, if you have dogs and things like that, you want to make sure they can scratch the door and everything. But anything past that, that's when you want that alarm going off. So again, I can always go over to the system and make an adjustment. If I felt that that was not quite sensitive enough, I could do another slight turn towards the right, towards the max. Or if I felt like that was a good location, I would leave it. I might test the front door, or maybe like a back bedroom window. And again, I can come towards the min again. Once you have it set to where you feel comfortable with the system in the house where it's working properly, you can either mark it with like a marker or some white out to see it, and that's where it's perfect for your current house. Again, if you move, it's totally portable. You can take it with you and just readjust the sensitivity. Again, up to a 7,000 square foot house or down to an RV. And again, the last stage again is finding a location for the system. So again, you wouldn't want it in a high traffic area where the kids could be playing with the system on and bumping it, because that could arm the system. So again, I like to put it up on top of maybe like a china hutch out of the way, or it has these little holes here for it to be wall mounted, where you can actually screw it up onto the wall where it's permanently set. And that way it's just in a location out of the way and where it's not going to be bumped or bothered. But other than that, the system is now set and you're ready to go. Thanks again.